What's up, everybody? It's me, Feather. Welcome or welcome back to Feathered Libra Tarot, where it's Libra here all the time. It doesn't matter where it's at in your chart. If you're a cross watcher, we're doing a live vibe and read today. I know I've done one before on this channel, and I want to just say that this is my way of giving back to you, saying, hey, thank you for watching my channel, watching my content, liking, sharing, subscribing, coming and hanging out with me in chat. If you're here, thumbs up, click the live chat button down below. Come say hello to me. I'm giving out free one-card readings today, and if you would like a more in-depth reading, it's $11.11 for 3 cards, or $22.22 for 6 cards. The information will be pinned at the top of the chat. I'm here for a little bit, so come on in and say hello to me. I love hanging out with y'all. This is where we get to say, this is where I actually get to talk instead of doing a reading. I actually get to talk, and, you know, we get to update each other on what's going on. You know what I'm saying? We could be friends. We could be pals. We can hang out and have a little chat. This is something that I do on my main channel at Get Feathered all the time. Well, regularly anyway. And since I have 2 other channels other than that for tarot readings, I figured, oh, maybe I should do this. What's up, Mando Joe? How you doing, man? Oh, congratulations. Finally graduating. Finally. I'm very happy for you. Congratulations. Mr. Rocky's in the house. What's up? How you doing, man? It's like sweltering swamp hot today down here. In case you can't tell, I'm glistening. It's hot. All right. Congratulations, Joe. Mando Joe. That's right. Finally, it has happened to me. Right? Yeah, you know what I'm saying. Finally. You should be celebrating and dancing. It changes your life quite a bit after that. I know. Good changes. I got a feeling. It's going to be good changes, too. Anyway. Hey, everybody in the shadows. What's up? I bet it's beautiful. You can send some of that cool air my way. That'd be nice. just send a little bit. Just a little bit. Maybe 20 degrees. Put it back in the 80s. That'd be nice. The upper 80s. That'd be real nice. I can get some more work done in the yard. This is the way. That's right. Onwards and upwards we rise. All right. Anybody got a question for me? Anybody? Bueller? Anybody got a question for me? You want a free card reading? My Libra men showing up. Y'all must have got notifications immediately. Wow. That's cool. I don't mind that notifications actually work. Notifications work. That's a good thing. Get over here. There we go. Yep. Libras, come on now. This deck is rambunctious. What's up, baby boo? How you doing? You sure can. Just drop your question one time, and I'll get to you when I get to you. If y'all want a more in-depth reading, it's 3 cards for $11.11, 6 cards for $22.22. PayPal and Cashapp are preferred. Super chats, of course, are welcome, but PayPal and Cashapp are preferred. Mando says, I sure did, and wasn't working on school stuff, because that's done. Change is good, though. But yeah, if y'all want a free reading, just drop your question real quick, and I'll get to you. Who's going out dancing? Somebody going out dancing tonight or this weekend? Somebody in dance classes? I'm getting dance classes, dance, clubs, dance. I'm getting loud music and dance. That's all I'm getting. Let's see what advice Spirit has for Baby Boo. Should I be with him? Well, I'd like to give you a little bit of coach advice. If you're already asking that, you're probably already on one foot out the door anyway. But I can't tell you one way or the other if you should or should not. That is your choice. You have free will. But I will say we're going to get you some advice on that. What does Spirit have to say? Open your eyes. If someone shows you who they are, believe them the first time. And that's all I'm going to say about that, baby boo. Okay? And very, very, very good luck and strength and blessings to you while you make your decision. All right? Nobody, no tarot reader can tell you what you should or should not do. That's your choice. But advice, that was the advice. I hope it helps. All right. Mando Joe, you want to read? You want a free read? Mr. Rocky, you want me to pull a card for you? Is your garden growing yet? Has it started growing, Mr. Rocky? What's up, Mix? How you doing? Well, if it's in regards to work or employment, there's going to be a lot of forward movement, a lot of changes happening very soon. There's going to be a lot of options and opportunities coming your way. So I don't know if you're concerned about what you're going to do next, where you're going to head next. I think it's going to be just fine with the Eight of Wands. Things are going to speed up for you. There's going to be, it's kind of like onwards and upwards. I don't know if you're looking to travel, if you're waiting for like put out your resumes. I don't know what you got going on, if you're going to travel, if you're going to trip, if you're going to take flight, if you're going somewhere. It looks like things are going to be progressing and moving forward quite rapidly. Okay. Starting now, like this week, things are going to be changing, but you do have something pretty big happening, but I see a lot of opportunities coming your way. Okay. Just remember goals. Set your goals, know where you want, what you want, and go after it. That's what I'm getting with that. Okay, a lot of communication, a lot of opportunities. Okay, you may end up turning down quite a few. You may get turned down quite a few times, but I see a lot of things opening up for you in the future. Not the future, now. This week, things starting to progress, things starting to move forward. Okay? That's really good. That's really good energy. Evolution happens. Movement happens. So I don't know what you had on your mind, but the Eight of Wands is there. Okay? A lot of options and opportunities. Mix says, good. How about you? I'm very good. Thank you for asking. All right, let's see. Let's see what comes out for Mix. All right. Hey, everybody in Shadows, what's up? How y'all doing? I hope you're all doing well. Like, share, subscribe, you know, all that stuff. And if you would like a more in-depth reading, just hit me up. Let me know. PayPal or Cash App are preferred. The information is pinned at the top of the chat if you would like a more in-depth reading. Let's pull a card for Mix. I got Scorpio energy. I do feel like there's a lot of emotions right now. I don't know if you're feeling really emotional right now. I don't know what's going on. A lot of emotions, though. I don't know how long you've known this person. I don't know if you've just started dating him or just started talking to him. I don't know. I don't know what the deal is. But there's, if If this is, let's just put it, let me tell it to you in in two different ways. If this is a newer connection, say over the last 2 months to 3 months, you know, you still started talking, dating, this is somebody that you're interested in, they're interested in you. I see that. Okay, 6 years. Okay, good deal. There's emotions definitely there. There's feelings there on both sides. But if you right now are really emotional about the whole thing, overly emotional, not really feeling nurtured or cared for, you may be dealing with somebody that doesn't share their emotions, although they do care. They may not share their emotions in the same way. I do see a conversation or communication coming up, or I feel it rather, a communication or conversation that's coming up over the next, I don't know, maybe 2 days, 2 weeks, 2 months, where it's going to be a very, it's going to be a mutually understanding or a mutual conversation that happens between the two of you that decide on the direction of what's going to happen. Okay. A lot of emotions there, but if you're extremely emotional, get yourself back into balance. Okay. Get yourself emotionally balanced again. If you're just really emotional right now, make sure you're getting yourself back emotionally balanced. I see you're a very loving person, beautiful heart. Just sometimes we overgive, sometimes we overdo it. So don't do that. Okay. We don't want to hold on to something that we really shouldn't be holding on to. We don't want to overgive to try and hold on to somebody when we really should be letting go. All of these things are things that you're going to be thinking about. But if you're in that overly emotional state, like really emotional, feeling let down, feeling, all of those feelings, get yourself back balanced before you have this conversation, because you don't want to have a conversation with this person about a relationship and the future of the relationship if you're just pouring out your heart and crying and all that stuff. You could be dealing with somebody that has a different love language as well, and that might be stressful. Okay. I see a conversation about the relationship coming up. But if you would like to go more in depth, information is pinned at the top of the chat, or you can schedule online with me at nourishheallive.com. I do see a communication in regards to the connection or the relationship coming up. So make sure you got your emotions in check and you're feeling better before you have that conversation about where it's going to head, because it's going to depend on both of you. Okay. It's got to be both of you having the conversation. I do like that there's a lot of emotions. Like there's a lot of feelings. That's cool. I feel it. I feel it. A conversation is next actions. That's what I got for you. Okay. So I hope that helped. And hello to everybody in the shadows. How are y'all doing? What's up? Come on, Libras. Libras. Ooh, somebody just sent me a text. Who is that? Huh. You're very welcome, dear. Aw. That's a friend of mine sending me a cute little picture. All right. All right, Libras. Hey, everybody in shadows. I'm here for another few minutes, so if you haven't asked a question, drop your question once, and I'll get it. I'll pull your free card if you would like a more in-depth reading. It's 3 cards for $11.11, 6 cards for $22.22. PayPal and Cashapp are preferred. So this is just me giving y'all a little bit of my time, saying, hey, what's up? It's been hot down here where I'm at. It's been raining, so it's been nice and muggy. It's been like a sauna. That is exactly how it felt like today before it rained again. It felt quite like a sauna today, so I live in a sauna. It's really nice. It's good for your skin, I guess. You know, sweat out impurities and all that stuff, detox, whatever. Mick says I'm too intense. I'm too intense to handle. Nah, not when your emotions are in check. And it ain't up to nobody else but ourselves to keep our emotions in check. You know what I mean? That's up to us. We all have. What's a tiny little spider? We all have our moments. That's all I gotta say about that. All right, Libras. If we done here today, I'm gonna be shutting it down in about a minute. Ooh, what you got for me, Rocky? My oldest elder, Ernestine passed. Oh, 103. Wow. Well, my condolences. My love to you. You know that. They don't ever go away. She'll be checking in on you from time to time, I'm sure. You and your boys. Huh. Did Miss Ernestine have a flower garden? I see something about a flower garden like right around the house. Uh Maybe it's not a flower garden so much as um I'm getting like morning glories, you know how they just kind of grow over, and I'm getting like vining flowers, like morning glories and vining flowers. So whenever you see vining flowers or morning glories, that's how you know that Miss Ernestine is thinking about you or with you, around you. Something about vining flowers. That's just what I got. So, what's up, Star Love? A beautiful, beautiful thing. How are you doing? It's just what I'm getting. Really flowery, right around the house. Really flat, like flowers right around the house, right around the porch, like really close to the house. If you're seeing flowers or whenever you see vining flowers, just know that you're protected, that Miss Ernestine is around you, watching over you. hmm And you got a message from Miss Ernestine. Something about a new career is on its way in. I don't know what you're going to be doing, but um, she said your work is shifting in a positive way. So you got some sort of successful career move happening very soon. I don't normally pull this deck unless I normally do not pull this deck unless there's children involved. I know you do have children, but usually, I mean, maybe she considers you a child. You know, one of her children. That's sweet. Very sweet energy. Very sweet. Thank you, Miss Ernestine. I don't want to say it's Miss Ernestine to me. That's that's earned. That's respect. I am so good. I'm very good. Thanks, Star Lover. I'm glad you showed up here. Mm-hmm. Yep, Miss Ernestine's got you. And just remember, anytime you see those vining flowers, I don't care what color, specifically around the house is what I'm seeing. Like really close to home, really around the house. So I don't know if that was Miss Ernestine's house or if she's just wanting me to say, just know that something about the house, the house or a house or houses, something about houses. I don't know if you grew up in the same house. There's something about houses. Anyway, that's what I got. Yeah. So that's why I pulled that deck. So something is going to be very successful. You're being protected. Just whenever you see those vining flowers, no matter where you are, you stop right there and appreciate the message. It's kind of like, I'm checking in on you. I'm with you. I'm around you. I got you kind of deal. That's a very powerful energy. Very strong, powerful energy coming from Miss Ernestine. So you got it. You got the message. I know you did, loud and clear. I ain't got to worry about you. Not at all. Oh, man. Launching new business again, accurate. She was mom to me. Mr. Rocky says they were around our grandmother's farmhouse. Lost in house fire. Flowers were always there. Big memory. Flowers. Vining flowers specifically. Like morning glories or wild moon flowers or some shit. I don't know. You're welcome. Thank you, Miss Ernestine, for let me tap in like that. Or I didn't even have to. That was very easy. I didn't have to search for that. That was very easy. Very easy. Well, congratulations on your new successful venture. Okay. So, yay. Star Lover, you got a question for me, babe? You want me to pull you a card? I will. You know what, Mr. Rocky? I almost do not want to stop. The energy is so strong. Miss Ernestine's energy is so strong. It's so strong. I don't want to detach from it. I don't want to. It's not a sad. It's not a sad story. It's not a sad song. It's very powerful and warm. It's almost angelic. I've been touched by angels many times in my life, but tapping into angelic energy is very, very much like butter, buttery, soft. Think about the softest linens that you've ever slept in, fresh out of the wash, fresh out of the dryer, and it's just a buttery, silky, soft energy. I can't really explain it, but I almost don't want to disconnect from it because it's so high vibrational. She's home, but she's everywhere. She's in everywhere. She's everywhere in everything. She's everywhere, all at once. She is connected to Source. She is part of Source energy again, fully and completely. But she is all around. She is all around. Don't you worry about that. Mm-hmm. You need to cut your hair, Mr. Rocky. You need to cut your hair. Oh, that was the final message. Boy, you need to cut your hair. I don't know why that made me laugh, other than the fact that I know what you look like. I mean, I know what you look like, but it's just, I don't know if y'all have a history of that or what. Yeah, that just made me giggle. It just gives me butterflies to laugh about that, because I don't know if that's something that she told you back in the day, or I don't know, or if that's something that she would now. Boy, you need to cut that hair. Boy, you need to cut that hair. It's a specific way she would say it, though. Yeah. Boy, you need to cut that hair. Just. Thank you, Miss Ernestine. I appreciate you. That was good. Well, I'm a medium, so there you go. It don't always happen like that. In case you're watching and you're going, holy shit balls, and you're seeing me do this live, it don't always happen like that. but it is very, I don't want to disconnect. Like, Miss Ernestine, can you be my guide? Can you hang around with me for a while? I would really love it. Like, oh, it's so good. It's such a beautiful energy. Mr. Rocky said, got stupid haircuts as a kid. I rebelled. Yeah. I'm just a messenger. Sometimes it works and sometimes it don't. Sometimes you have a message, sometimes you don't. That's just all right, she's pulling back her energy now. Man, I didn't want to disconnect from that. I was like, oh, man, I just want to keep feeling that. If I could feel like that every day, whew, man, that's good energy right there. That was good. Thanks for allowing me. Thank you, Mr. Rocky, for presenting that and giving me the opportunity to read for you. You're going to be successful in your upcoming venture, whatever it is you got going on. It's going to be successful, and success looks different for everybody. And this is kind of like a kind of like a final message, kind of like one of those hallmark moments. Everybody's success looks different than the other person. Don't forget that. So what successful means to you, you keep that close to your chest, and you're going to be fine. It's going to work out in the way that you want it to. You know, you'll be successful. Mr. Rocky says, I'm just happy to have hair. Left with laughs. Perfect. You're welcome. And yeah, that was good. Like belly laughs, butterflies. Man, that was good. That was the highlight of my day. I had a good day, but that right there was the highlight of my day. That was amazing. When somebody's energy presents itself to you like that, man, that's good stuff. That's really good stuff. Just makes you want to smile. All right, this is for Star Lover. Mando Joe says you're the best. Thank you, Mando Joe. Namaste, my friend. So are you. Shoot, some of the readings I do ain't nothing but a drag. But a drag it is, getting old. Ooh, Scorpio energy for Star Lover. What is going on? Something. Don't burn the duck. I don't know if you're cooking right now. If you're cooking, you might want to check what's in your oven or on your stove. There's a tower moment on its way in for you right now. There's a tower moment coming. And this is not not an emotional tower moment. This is a mental tower moment. So it's in regards to your thinking. So this is possibly an epiphany you're going to have, or some sort of realization that you're going to have that's going to help you, I don't know, buy a new roof, fix a roof, raise the roof. It's just going to be one of those moments where, and it's going to happen over the next 5 to 7 weeks. It's going to be an epiphany. It's going to be a moment that you have, Star Lover, that it's going to be, could be a download, could be just a thought that comes in, or some thoughts that come in regards to something that you've been really thinking about. Really, I don't know if this is money, if this is job, career. I don't know what it is, but it's gonna be just all of a sudden you get clarity in regards to something that's been stressing you out quite a bit. And I think it's going to be very nice to have a little bit of a reprieve in regards to whatever this is that you've been thinking or dealing with. Okay. It's going to be a very healing moment for you. And I don't know what that means. It could be in regards to your health, in regards to your well-being, in regards to your finances, your life in general. But things are going to be changing and evolving. And it's because of what this epiphany is that you actually have. Like, maybe you just have an idea out of the blue to just all of a sudden you realize, I know exactly how to fix this, or I know exactly what to do. So I hope that helps in some way, shape, or form. I feel like it's going to be before Virgo season. It could be in Virgo season. Could be about a Virgo. I don't know. I also got Aquarius energy in that. I'm feeling Aquarius, Virgo, and Scorpio energy. Okay. That may mean something to you, but there is, it's going to be a good thing. So I don't know if this is you figuring out that you need to go in a different direction, or you need to, I don't know, do something differently, or change the way you've been living or dealing with somebody or thinking. I don't know what it is, but it's going to be a good change because of this, whatever this is that you think, this epiphany that you have, this aha moment that you're going to have. It's actually just going to bring a lot of clarity in for you. So what's up, Danielle? How you doing? You can drop your question, and Miss Danielle will be the last one I take on this channel for today, and then I'm going to drop over to my other channel and get going over there for a little bit. I absolutely appreciate each and every one of you. Just drop your question, Danielle, and I'll pull you a free card. Unless you want a more in-depth, 3 cards for 11, 22, 22 for 6. PayPal or Cash App are preferred. The information is pinned at the top of the chat if that's what you want. I just want to say thank you for watching my channel, my content. Like and share and subscribe, and buying my friggin' merchandise, everything that you do, and coming and hanging out with me during lives and being my friend. And y'all are pretty amazing. I'm pretty good. How about you? I'm good too. I'm really good. Shoot, Miss Ernestine's energy's got me vibing high. Ooh. I feel really good now. Man. Very uplifting. Thank you again, Mr. Rocky, for allowing me to do that for you. It's kind of creepy. I mean, it can creep you out. Some people would never want to do a mediumship reading. Some people would never be okay with that. It would totally freak them out to have somebody else talking for another person. It just, that's passed on, you know. Anyway. In regards to love, Danielle, I can do that. Mr. Rocky, that is just... We might need to have a conversation over the phone tonight if you're available, Mr. Rocky. Hey, oh, thank you, Danielle. Danielle says, I love your setup, by the way. Thank you. I appreciate you. Danielle, you want me to pull this in regards to love for the rest of June? Or just whatever comes out, whatever message you need? Welcome, new subby, Helga. Welcome to the show. Five of Wands. Ooh. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. You got somebody bringing some drama your way. Ooh, you know, you're going to have some drama coming your way. You're going to have a couple energies coming towards you from now until the end of June. So I don't know if this is somebody coming back, if this is somebody new. You've got 2 knights headed in your direction. That's what I got. You have 2 knights headed in your direction. You got people who are interested. So you have people that are interested in you. That is the dilemma. I don't see that it's going to be drama. I see that it's going to be a little more exciting. I don't know how you feel. But I got Aries, Leo, Sag, and I've also got Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Okay? They're in the upright, which is good. And you're going to be getting some attention. That's what I got. That's what I've got. You may not be interested in it. You may be like, hey, I just want to chill and do my own thing and focusing on my money. I don't know. But you've got somebody interested in you. And they are going to make the first move. Okay. It's going to be up to you from there. That's the first reading I've gotten like that in a little while. I don't know if you're going to be interested in them. That's going to be up to you. But I just got these people interested in you. At least 2. So I don't know if you're online dating. I don't know if this is... Oh my God. Well, that makes absolute sense. Well, just use protection and all of that stuff if you're interested in the pleasures of the island. If you understand what I'm saying to you, you're going to get attention. Okay. There's going to be a potential for somebody who's just going to want to have fun, but there's going to be another potential for somebody who's actually serious. Okay. You better keep me updated. I'm just telling, if you want to indulge in the pleasures of the island, okay, you go ahead. You're an adult. You do what you want to do. Just make sure you protect yourself and, all that stuff and, stuff like that. Oh no, I've had some really good readings. I just haven't. It's been a while since I've had a reading like that. Like you're actually getting attention, and people are going to let you know. Usually in most readings, people are trying to decide on whether or not they're going to make a move. No, you're dealing with people who are making moves. So it's like, ooh, this is exciting. It's exciting. I don't know what kind of bikini you're going to be wearing, but just do it up. Just go have fun, okay? Just go enjoy yourself, all right? You'll be turning some heads, getting some attention. That's cute. Anyway, well, that's my time here today. I love y'all, and I appreciate you all. Thank you so much for all that you do for my channels. And don't forget to check out my other channels. And if you would like a private reading with me, schedule online at nourishheallive.com or click the title under the video and go check out my links down there. And I'm on the way out. I'm headed over to get feathered. So I'll see y'all soon. Namaste.